I got a question from a guy called Albert Jung. He was asking me kind of like what type of business to start. So I'm just going to go through the question. I think this is going to be really useful to anyone who's like got the same question, because that's the question you get when you first start out. Like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay. So I wanted to know if you could share some tips on where to get started and how to get started. Like perhaps if you think Timothy Marks SSM is the way to go. Okay, so let me just continue the question though. I've been trying to get started but don't know where to start and how to start. Dropshipping, copywriting, freedom business ideas, affiliate marketing. I do not know which industry is profitable nor which to get into. Okay, so the thinking is wrong, okay? This is really typical thinking. It's like, oh, which industry should I work in or something like that. They're all profitable. They're all totally profitable. Like it doesn't matter what you do. You can succeed in anything. You'll get paid for it once you're really good at it. Okay, so let's just break these down, right? So you can make money from affiliate marketing, but getting started in affiliate marketing is insanely hard. Like, what are you going to do? Run traffic? That's like money down the drain. Freedom business ideas. Freedom business isn't a real thing. It's just something that Timothy Mark invented as like this cool name. It's like, freedom business, and you're gonna live the sweet life on the beach and shit like that. Dropshipping, copywriting, whatever. If you do them for long enough, you'll be good at it, won't you? So that's all good and well, but what do you do to get started? Well, drop these questions. Don't worry about what to do. What you actually need to do is just go work with someone who's doing something closely related to like what you're kind of like think is like semi cool, and you just need to work for them. Everyone wants to like start an online business, but is that really what you want to do, or is that like just what all the marketing gurus on the internet say, like start your online business, right? But really what you want to do is make money online, right? You want to make money while working on the internet. So make money on the internet with a view to making a lot of money on the internet. Okay, so what's the path to actually get there? Well, I don't think it's start a business. That's kind of like actually like step 3 or something like that. The very first thing you need to do is just go work for someone who's doing like kind of like loosely what you want to do. It's a job, big deal. And just like commit to helping them with their business and like learning all these skills. Like the very first thing that I did, because I was kind of like, a few years back I was really into like real social dynamics and stuff and dating. So I asked some random dude, oh, do you know anyone who works in like men's dating or something like that? And he just connected me, and then I just met this guy who was like an internet marketer, and then I just kind of like worked for him, and I didn't get like any money. Like I must have worked for like 8 months or something, and I think I made like $1 or something in commissions. From my perspective, he really kind of like dangled the carrot in front of me and kept moving it. But no big deal, because I learned these crazy skills. Like I learned so many marketing skills. Like I started to learn copywriting. I knew how to do all this like back end, like WordPress kind of stuff. Nothing like HTML, PHP or anything like that, but just like operating a website from a marketer's perspective. Other networking skills and just a whole bunch of marketing skills, and then I was fairly decent, right? So eventually that guy introduced me to another guy who gave me a job just writing articles for $30 per article, 30 USD. And I started to work for that guy more, and I learned a lot of skills from that guy. And he was doing this like information marketing kind of thing, and I just looked at all the things he was doing, and then I just like did them for myself. Okay, so I learned all these skills just working for someone else, and then I just like did them, right? Like the reason you're kind of like, well, what business should I do. I don't know. Like, that's because you don't have any skills, probably. And I don't say that to offend, but you need to. But if you had skills that could readily make money, there wouldn't be any question about what you should do. You're just like, well, I'll just use my skills to make money. Ta-da! So probably, like, if you're asking that question, that's a sign. That's a sign that your skills aren't to the point where you just use them and they make money. See, I have skills and I can go talk to someone who needs those skills, and I'll just tell them that I can do something for me and they'll give me money to do it if I wanted to. Like, I'm trying to, I don't want clients at all. I just want to work on one thing. But if I wanted to make money, I could just go use those skills. There'd be no challenge about it. So that's my recommendation. Go find someone who is like 3 to 5 years ahead of you in business, and they're already making proper cash, right? And just intern with them. If you can get some money, cool. And if you can't, big whoop, who cares? So just get experience, get skills, okay? And then once you're going well, like, you won't be like, oh, I wonder what I should do. You'll just naturally be like, oh, here we go. I'll just implement what I know to make money. Simple. Okay, hope that's helpful.